This is Delhi. Please stand by for our next program. This is All India Radio. Welcome tomorrow. All India Radio, in collaboration with Vigyan Prasar, presents the science serial Welcome Tomorrow, based on myriad facets of artificial intelligence. Time now to listen to the 36th episode entitled The Challenges Facing India's AI Development.
Vasu, drive carefully.
Yes, sir.
After unlock, roads are again busy with the traffic. Tell me, is the Google Voice Assistant connected?
Yes, sir.
Then ask about the traffic ahead.
Siri, tell us about the traffic ahead.
There's a crowd 1 kilometer ahead. Go slow or take diversion.
Vasu, let us go straight on the highway.
Okay.
No diversion. Stop. I see a crowd of people there. I don't know. What is the reason?
Sir, there is a shopping mall and a petrol pump by its side. There people are jostling without maintaining queue and social distancing. Can't we manage such crowds with technology, sir? You are doing research on such matters.
Why not, Vasu? Nowadays, police is using artificial intelligence for intelligent traffic management system and crowd management in our country also. Even large crowds at Kumbh Mela could be managed well.
Sir, it's only available at a few cities in our country. My friend Kiran is a truck driver in Singapore. He says Singapore started using robots to enforce social distancing norms in a bid to prevent spread of coronavirus. They are using advanced smart traffic light system to regulate traffic and to alert vehicle drivers about possible hazards on the way ahead. He also told me that in China, robots are being used as gas attendants at petrol stations. It seems these countries are all more advanced than India, sir.
Of course, India is a bit late in the development of artificial intelligence. There are some challenges for it. In the coming 4 or 5 years, we will certainly outsmart the other countries in AI technology. We will discuss these things later. But now, you drive carefully. We should reach our Bangalore office at 11 o'clock. We will have lunch at my sister's house near the office. And then we shall have a cup of tea on the way.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Now focus.
Hi, Siri. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Naveen.
Naveen, with whom are you speaking? With your friend or anything important?
I just asked the voice assistant Siri about the global talent in the age of artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence? Why is this special interest in AI? Any online competition?
No. Of course, not a competition, father. But it's a webinar on AI challenges for India.
I see. Who's conducting?
Our university is conducting on Tuesday.
Oh, good.
I have to participate as one of the speakers.
Very good, huh?
That's why I have to prepare well. I need your help too.
AI? It's an excellent topic. We can have a discussion on this.
Oh, you have forgotten your breakfast and entered into discussion so seriously.
Oh, Jaya. Keep the plates and cups on this table. Why don't you join us for this discussion on AI? Today is Sunday and you're also free.
Artificial intelligence? Oh, I'm also interested. But I have work in the kitchen. The domestic help Vimla has also not turned up. I will join you after some time.
It's all right, Jaya. But where is Jwala?
Oh, Jwala has not yet woken up. I will wake her up and ask her to join you. Meanwhile, finish your breakfast.
Okay, Mom.
Naveen?
Yes, father.
Tell me, what information you have got from your search?
The Global Talent Competitiveness Index GTCI report 2020 gives 72 rank to India among 132 countries. You know, USA ranks 2 and China 42. So we are lagging behind.
Listen, Naveen. There is no reason for any disappointment. We will discuss all factors. The GTCI report recognizes the growing importance of AI. It gives ranks to 132 countries across all groups of income and levels of development. It covers several variables, not exclusively AI.
Okay, father. Father, I found some improvement this year. Last year's India's rank was 80.
Oh, that's okay. You know, We are in the age of fourth industrial revolution, and AI has been the center of debate everywhere. In fact, it has become the game changer in the industry and all other sectors.
Father, I don't understand why are nations in a race for AI supremacy. I don't understand the newfound interest in AI. Mother is coming, Dad.
I'm a bit late. I just finished the kitchen work. I think I have not missed anything important.
Jaya, we've just started.
Yes.
But where is Jwala?
Jwala just had her breakfast and said she'll resume watching a movie from where she had left it last night. She will join us in 15 minutes.
It's okay. Naveen?
Yes, Father.
Today, all nations understand that AI is a foundational technology that can increase productivity,
Okay.
protect national security, and help solve societal problems.
Wow.
That's why many nations are racing to achieve a global innovation advantage in AI.
My God. Is AI such a great technology?
Yes, it's a great technology, Naveen. It's making enormous advances. You know, it is the key technology behind self-driving cars, automatic translation system, image processing, and all kinds of diagnosis and recognition systems. It appears that there are no areas that are beyond improvement of AI.
Wow, that's great, Father. Now I understand why there is a race for AI supremacy.
If so, where does India stand? Are we losing in the race?
No, Jaya. It is misconception. India has developed into one of the most AI forward countries in the world. Our surveys have indicated that India ranks 13 in AI tech and stands 17 in AI readiness, ranking in 2019.
Then which countries are at the top of the list?
Mother, I found in my search that America, Singapore, Britain, South Korea and China are ahead of our country.
What make these countries so advanced? Can't India become a leader in AI?
First let's look at the advancements in the most forward countries, Jaya. India ought to study what steps these countries are taking for progress in AI. Then we need to work out our own strategies.
Okay. I learned that China is trying to become AI superpower and is vying with the United States of America.
Well, it's true. It's absolutely true. China and America are competing, extending a wide range of technologies, and AI has taken the center stage. They are targeting AI for technological supremacy. These two countries have roughly equal sized economies.
Yeah, but there are some differences too.
Yes, Jaya. In the US, the AI efforts are led by companies, while in China, such innovation is driven by government policies.
Yes, Dad. In America, there are major companies like Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Intel, Google and Facebook that maintain their competitive edge.
In China too, there are tech giants like Alibaba and Huawei, and they lead much of the AI development in the country.
It's true. However, the US leads in AI for several reasons.
Father, what are the reasons? Please tell. I'll note down.
Okay, Naveen. First, America has the most AI startup ecosystems. Okay? It has received the most private equity and venture capital funding. Second, it leads in the development and of both traditional semiconductors and the computer chips that power AI systems.
Oh, okay. I think AI startup ecosystem includes concepts of machine learning, deep learning and artificial narrow intelligence.
Yes, you are absolutely right.
Mom, your mobile was ringing. You don't listen. Then I had to answer the call.
Okay, tell me who made the call.
It's Ravi uncle, Mom. He's coming from Tirupati by car for a visit to his company head office in our city.
Oh, very good. He is a researcher in artificial intelligence and machine learning.
He is coming to Bengaluru, the Silicon Valley of India. Now he will tell us how India is preparing to become a technology hub with focus on AI.
Bhaiya, will you ever stop your discussion on AI? He's coming for lunch.
No, that's not right, Jwala.
Papa, leave her. Please tell me the AI successes in some countries.
Wait for some time. Your uncle will tell us several things, including India's strategies to meet the challenges.
Then to Papa, I will also follow your discussion. Because AI is really very interesting. You know, Papa, I just watched a movie. There's a robot that takes care of an old man in the movie. He looks after all his daily needs just like a domestic help. It shows how our life would be in the company of a robot.
Oh, I wish we too may have one such robo. I can get relief from kitchen work, etc.
Yes, Mom.
There is a AI-powered robot revolution everywhere. You want it here too?
Just for fun, leave it. You were telling about AI successes in the US and other countries?
Yes. America has a well-established tech culture. It is benefited with $10 billion venture capital channeling in the direction of AI. The country has more elite talent, though it produces fewer AI scholarly papers than the European Union or China. It produces the highest quality papers on an average.
I think the US has a national strategy for AI.
Yes, Jayanti. In 2016, the US released National Artificial Intelligence Research and Development Strategic Plan with 7 strategies and updated the plan in 2019 with the 8th strategy. The US prioritized long-term investments in AI and developed a broader spectrum of evaluative techniques for AI. They do everything to enable the country to remain a world leader in AI.
Father,
Uh-huh.
I think the plan is working well.
Yes, Naveen. There is increasing importance of partnership between federal government and academia, industry, other non-federal entities and international allies to achieve technological breakthrough in AI and transform these breakthroughs into capabilities.
Yes. And Switzerland is also well ahead of several other countries in AI technology.
Yes, Naveen. Switzerland has become a hub for AI. It is home to world-renowned universities and research institutes in the area of AI. Tech giants such as Google, IBM, or Microsoft run their AI research from here. Switzerland also derives AI developments in healthcare. You know that? It boasts of the highest number of AI patents worldwide, which showcases its greatest potential for innovation.
And Papa, we have our neighbor China, which is competing with the US nowadays.
Yes, Jwala, I learned that China is already a global leader in AI research and is committed to build a domestic AI industry with $150 billion to become the leading AI power by 2030.
Yes, both of you are absolutely right. The Chinese government is trying hard to build up a dynamic AI wave to even take it ahead of US. You know that?
Amazing.
There are 2 dominant technologies, namely facial recognition and AI chips, that are taking China's growth in AI to the next level.
Okay. Father, what is the use of facial recognition?
It is a video mass surveillance program aimed at controlling crime and corruption. It is also used to track the movement of people across shopping malls, roads, buildings, and other institutions in a bid to regulate social behavior.
Wow, such a great technology it is. So, it is collecting a lot of data.
Yes.
Are we not using facial recognition technology in our country?
Well, Naveen, yes, to answer your question. But it is somewhat limited. Recently, police in Delhi and Uttar Pradesh use facial recognitions tech for catching rioters during protests and to screen the crowds at rallies.
Really?
Okay. South Korea is also heavily investing in AI. The government of South Korea has released an AI strategy and wants to become a top 4 contender in AI by 2022.
You're right, Jayanti. South Korea has AI capabilities and ambitions and is looking to strategically position itself as a global contender. It is using industrial robotics technology, large well-established tech companies such as Samsung, LG, and Hyundai are in the country and all are showing readiness to invest in AI.
Wow. So, the government and Korean companies alike think that AI is an important technology for the country.
Yes, Naveen. However, just as India, South Korea also faces some formidable challenges to long-term growth of local AI ecosystem.
That's great.
Okay, France, Japan, Canada, Singapore, Britain, and Russia are also in the forefront of AI ML technology.
It's true. France published the AI strategy in January 2017, followed by the detailed policy document in March 2018. Japan released a document in March 2017. Britain, UK for that matter, released its industrial strategy in November 2017. All these countries are significantly increasing the allocation of resources for science, technology, engineering, mathematics, we call it as STEM, talent development for building the future workforce for AI. Well, Britain has planned to build over 1,000 government-supported PhD researchers by 2025.
Wow. Dad, that's quite an information, right? Canada and Russia are also investing largely in AI.
Yes, you're right, Naveen.
I know that Canadian government committed to invest $125 million for AI research. Russia has an annual investment of $12.5 million on AI. A number of AI demonstrations of the country are military in nature, such as AI-empowered fighter jets, automated artillery. Russian President Vladimir Putin said the country that leads in AI would rule the world.
Oh, okay.
Jwala,
Yes, Mom?
you just go and open the door. It may be your Ravi uncle.
Okay, Mom. Ravi, Uncle.
Hi, Jwala, how are you?
Very fine, Uncle. Please come in. We all are waiting for you.
Hello and welcome, Ravi.
Thank you, Didi. Good afternoon, Sundar Baba Garu.
Sundar Baba Garu, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
This is Mr. Vasu, my car driver, and my good friend also.
Namaskar, sir.
Namaskar, namaskar.
He's from an agricultural family.
Oh, welcome both of you.
Thank you, sir.
Sit down, please. You have come after a long, long time.
Oh, yes. Due to COVID lockdown, our company asked us to work from home only. And recently, after unlock, we are given some assignments outside.
Okay.
And that's why I have come here to meet our scientists and some of our research scholars.
Okay, Ravi. Now it's lunchtime. Let us first move to the dining hall.
Okay, sure.
I'm also very hungry. But today, lunch won't be free, huh? You need to share your experience about AI in India.
AI. Oh, wonderful. I shall wash my hand first and come for lunch then.
Okay, there is a sanitizer's cap there, okay?
Sure, I'll use. Thank you, sister. My stomach is all heavy now. You know, all items are good. Brinjal curry, sambar and coconut chutney, my god. All are typical Konasima dishes.
Mom is an expert, Uncle.
Dad, you told many things about AI successes in America, China, South Korea, and some other countries. But what about India's strategies for AI development?
With China making rapid progress in AI-based research, India should necessarily view AI as a critical element of national security strategy. Your Ravi uncle will tell us everything into this direction.
AI-based innovation and AI-ready infrastructure are necessary to prepare India's jobs and skills market for an AI-based future and to secure its strategic interest.
Now we have to discuss the challenges facing India's AI development. Uncle, I think you have some information, right?
Oh, yes, Naveen. I will share some information with you for sure. And Vasu, you also follow the discussion.
Uncle, in comparison to other countries, India is a bit late to the AI technology run-up. Experts say that we are not doing enough justice to our potential. Why it is so? I mean, what are the problems and challenges before us?
You see, Naveen, it may be true to some extent. In 2017, the Commerce and Industry Department of the Government of India launched a task force on AI for India's economic transformation. In February, the government of India mandated Niti Aayog to establish a national program on AI to guide research and development in new and emerging technologies.
Okay.
What is Niti Aayog, sir?
I know it. Niti means morality.
Correct.
Isn't it, Papa?
In the present context, it means Policy Commission. NITI stands for National Institution for Transforming India. It replaced the Planning Commission.
Okay. Father, did Niti Aayog take any follow-up action?
I shall answer that for you, Naveen. Yes, since the start of this year, Niti Aayog has partnered with a number of leading AI technology players to implement AI projects in critical areas such as agriculture and health.
How do they help agriculture, sir?
It's a very good question from your side, Vasu, and that shows your interest in agriculture. You see, precision agriculture has been...
Sir, I don't understand. What is meant by precision agriculture?
I will tell you, Vasu. Precision agriculture is also called satellite farming. Its goal is to optimize inputs while preserving resources. You see, real-time advisory based on satellite imagery, weather data, etc., is used to increase the farm yields. All these innovations are based on artificial intelligence. With precision agriculture, farmers can increase their revenue by 35 to 60% per acre.
That's really great, sir. I'll tell my father about it.
Sure, you should.
It's all right. Niti Aayog is also working on healthcare applications of AI. Robotics startups are deploying robots in hospitals, thereby minimizing human intervention. The robots are used to carry out tasks such as sanitization and to deliver food and medicines to the infected patients. They are also carrying out temperature checks and arranging video calls with doctors in case of emergency.
Image recognition AI is used to augmenting the productivity of pathologists and radiologists. AI models are used for early diagnosis and detection of diabetic retinopathy and cardiac risk.
Indian Language Project is also initiated to build a natural language processing platform.
But how is it useful to us, sir?
It is useful, Vasu, for conversational journal and career counseling through chatbots and assistants conversing in 22 Indian languages.
Exactly, Baba. India is pushing forward to come up the AI curve and to be on par with global peers. Because AI has seen decades of slow progress. Most departments had very few AI faculties. However, things really changed in the last 6 years. Now, there are several professors working in AI field in every IIT and many companies too.
Industry experts say that open data warehouses and a strong ecosystem of government and private bodies can be a game changer needed for AI in India.
That's true.
We need 2 or 3 large Flipkart-like organizations in India, Ravi.
And you know, Government of India is pushing for digitization and enacting more AI initiatives. There is a financial support for AI programs also. Government allocated $480 million to the development of 5th generation, that is 5G technologies like AI ML, Internet of Things, 3D printing and blockchain. Guidelines and policies are being developed for the AI utilization in industries.
The recent Union Budget for 2020-21 has recognized the importance of machine learning and artificial intelligence besides other technologies. Fiber to home will link our 1 lakh gram panchayats through BharatNet.
You're absolutely right, Baba Garu. Data center parks will be set up throughout the country. The budget has also allocated 6,000 crore rupees to set up national mission on quantum computing and technology.
Yes, Ravi uncle. We have Aadhaar project. I believe that it is the largest unique identification project in the world.
Yes. We are using Aadhaar cards for ration and for all other purposes.
Yes, now more and more Indian startups and established tech firms are beginning to implement AI in their products also.
Every year, our universities are producing many engineers, mathematicians, and software developers.
That's true, Naveen. But we need to upgrade IT education to be on par with USA and China to expose our youth to modern AI approach. Our Prime Minister says that the evolution of technology has to be rooted in the ethic of Sabka Saath and Sabka Vikas.
That's great. But India faces some challenges for AI incorporation.
Yes, There are grand challenges, such as improving manufacturing, especially in the small and medium-sized enterprises, improving healthcare quality, improving agriculture yields, and improving delivery of public services too.
That's right, that's right. But data is the raw material for AI. Is it not a challenge in India?
It is, to some extent, but the most important challenge is to collect, validate, standardize, and correlate and distribute the AI-relevant data to organizations, people, and systems without compromising privacy and ethics.
Okay.
Lack of competency and need for reskilling and upskilling workers, lack of trust and resistance to change, and job losses are some of the challenges too.
Ravi, in order to ride the AI innovation wave, a robust intellectual property framework is actually required.
That's very much true. The government is taking a number of initiatives in strengthening the IP regime. However, challenges remain, especially in applying stringent and narrowly focused patent laws to AI applications.
These are important issues. But how can we tackle them?
You see, Vasu, to tackle these issues, establishments of IP facilitation centers to help bridge the gap between practitioners and AI developers, and adequate training of IP granting authorities, judiciary, and tribunals is suggested.
Tell me one thing. What is the potential of AI to India's growth?
Naveen, it is estimated that AI has the potential to add $957 billion to India's GDP by 2035 and boost India's growth by 1.3%.
Wow.
That too by 2035.
Oh, it's great. India will soon surmount all challenges and emerge as AI superpower.
Experts are confident that India is ready to implement an agenda that will promote AI for a strong, sustainable, and equitable new India.
Let us all hope that India will be a country that leads AI for all.
We had a good discussion on artificial intelligence and also on India's readiness to face the challenges.
And yes, Jwala, let us thank your Ravi uncle also.
Yes, Papa.
Say thanks, huh?
Thanks, Ravi uncle.
Thank you, Uncle.
He has given us a lot of information on India's challenges for AI development.
Yes.
Thank you, Ravi.
Okay, wait, now I will bring some snacks and tea for all of you.
Thank you, Jayanti.
Take it and then watch the movie, right?
Yes.
Mom, you chat with Uncle. I'll make teas and serve snacks to all. Yes.
And you know what? I've brought laddus from Tirumala also.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Thank you, Ravi. I will distribute the laddus to all.
No. Come on, give me one.
Mom, please give me one.
Thank
No,
you.
me.
Welcome tomorrow. You are listening to the 36th episode of the science serial produced by All India Radio in collaboration with Vigyan Prasar. The title of the episode was The Challenges Facing India's AI Development. This episode was scripted by Dr. E.R. Subrahmanyam, concept and coordination Dr. Nakul Parashar and Dr. Beerendera Tyagi. The episode was directed by Pankaj Pati Pathak, assistance in production by Muniz Haider Rizvi. The participants were Nitin Bhasin, Dr. Jaideep Singh, Swati Sinha, Mamta Malkani, Gaurav Devgan and Niloy Roy. Do stay tuned. Here are two questions for you. The lucky listener will get attractive prize from Vigyan Prasar. The first question is, how AI can help in managing traffic and large crowd like Kumbh Mela, etc. And the second question is, what is the ranking of India in AI? Name two countries which are at the top in AI. You can send in your answers by simple post to this address. Science Serial Welcome Tomorrow, Vigyan Prasar, A50 Institutional Area, Sector 62, Noida, 201309. You can also write to us on our email ID radio@vigyanprasar.gov.in. Do write your full name and address along with the answers. And yes, if you send us any question which gets included in our program, you will get a prize from Vigyan Prasad for that too. So do not hesitate to write to us even if it is a simple query. We will be back again with our next episode of the Science Serial. Welcome tomorrow, same day, same time next week. Till then, goodbye. This broadcast came to you from All India Radio, Delhi.